Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, everybody? Welcome one, welcome all. It's ChubbyRay Comics live on a Monday afternoon or a Monday late afternoon, I guess we'll call it. Of course, depends on where you are. This is, of course, for me, it's late afternoon because I live Central Standard Time. I'm in Chicago time zone, but it depends where you are. For example, I see Lekanema. Lakanema's in the room, and he's German time, so it's what time is it there, Lakanema? It's got to be after midnight there, right? Or right around midnight, I think, in Germany. Oh well, and Cheeky Chicken's in Australia, and it's tomorrow in Australia. Cheeky Chicken says, "Hello, Ray. I'm ready for a great stream." Hey, Cheeky Chicken, what's up, brother? Jose's in saying, "Ray, I've been busy working and haven't been able to see you live in a while." Well, you are. I'm glad you're here now. That's good. I missed you. Jose. It's good to see you, brother. DP's in. DP says, "What's up, Ray? How you doing?" I'm doing good, DP. Thanks, buddy. Jock Solo's in. Hey, Jack. Sup, y'all? Can't wait. Hello, says Chip Crisper. Well, hello. Hello. By the way, Lakanema says we need you in the Discord. Yeah, we need. Let's open it up. Let's get more people in that Discord, man. Whatever we have to do, Lakanema. I don't. You know me. I'm too stupid to figure it all out, but we'll get it figured out. DB says it's a live stream with Ray talking about comics. Only one thing to do, but smash that like button. I love it. Thank you, DP. Thanks, DP. That's what we need to remind people. Let's see. What's up, Gun Fanatic? How was your weekend, buddy? My weekend was, I got to tell you, I don't know who it was. Somebody in the room Friday night, one of our members from, or one of our subscribers from Minnesota told me it was going to snow. And I fought with him saying, "Oh, it's not going to snow." You know what? He was right. I can't remember who it was, but you were absolutely correct. It ended up snowing here. And it was 5 degrees below zero. Oh, my God. It was, by the way, last Monday, it was 80 some odd degrees. I was riding around with my top down, having the time of my life. Today, snowing 5 degrees below zero. Oh, my God. What a day. I've been looking forward to the stream all day. Thank you, DP. I've been looking forward to it as well, man. What's up, Wesley? Wesley says, "Well, yo, Ray, how you doing, brother?" What up, everybody? Hey, Seagulls. I know Ray probably hasn't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, but has the chat read the comics? I'm doing a read-through now. It's a good time. I don't know how the Korra ones. I've never read Avatar: The Last Airbender. What's up, Oren? How you doing, buddy? Has Chester read any Omni's? All Chester's been doing is sleeping. Chester's not in here yet, so he'll figure it out. He's sleeping in the living room. He'll figure it out. He'll make his way down here soon. By the way, the economist says it's 11 p.m. All right, I was 1 hour off. I was 1 hour off. You guys get that? 1 hour is not bad. I was not bad. Andrew says hello. Hello, Andrew. Good day. Brant says hello, Ray and everyone. Andy's in. How you doing, Andy? Let's see. Chewy says it's 3:03 in Arizona. That's good. I would love to be in Arizona, man. Arizona would be a nice place for me, I think, because it's great. I love the weather. But we're not moving. My wife has told me we're not moving, and I have to deal with it. Sup, Ray? I just started the Wonder Woman omnibus at Greg Rucka, and I loved it. Awesome. Yes. It's great, Eric, isn't it? After midnight, let's all start singing some Clapton. After midnight, baby, we're going to let it all hang out. Good evening, Ray. Just got one of my two Fanaticals order. Burn Fantastic Four Volume 1, Peter David's Incredible Hulk Volume 2, and Peter David's Hulk Maestro omnibuses. Very nice, buddy. I love it. All good books. Good books. Catfish says, "Hola, amigos." Well, hello, Catfish. Let's go, says Nicholas. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. What do we have here? Ray watching while I work and waiting for it. Awesome, Raul. I'm glad. I hope I put on a good show. I'm good. How's it going, DP? Look at the conversations between Oren and DP. Love it. A perfect time for stream just for your package. Oh, just got your package. And sat down to open again. Oh, that's awesome. Makes me happy. I'm glad it showed up. Glad it showed up, brother. That makes me very happy. I hope it's put to good use, and I hope people have fun reading it. We're hopefully going to win something. Chris, today's the day, Chris. I got my fingers crossed for you, brother. I think today's the day. I hope. I'm 3 issues into Geiger Volume 1, and it's great. Thanks for the recommendation. Oh, my God. Geiger. Dude, Geiger is so good. You're going to love it. You are going to love it. By the way, I just read a 5-star review. I can't tell you what it is, but I just finished reading a 5-star review. And it's so hard not to spoil it, but I got a video coming tomorrow, so you'll see. By the way, Gary says hello from stormy Florida. Oh, it's storming in Florida? That sucks. Which part of Florida are you in, Gary? I've been to St. Petersburg before, and St. Petersburg is beautiful. Oh, my God. I loved it there. It was so nice. That was the best weather. Look at how sloppy this room was. Oh, my God. That was the best weather. When I went to St. Petersburg, it was fantastic. Beautiful. I gotta clean up this mess in this room. It looks like a trash room. These are from my absolute editions. Do you guys throw these away or leave them laying around? I used to leave them laying around, but my wife grabbed them and threw them in the trash and said, "This is nonsense. This is nonsense. Why do you have these?" And I said, "Well, because I don't know if I'll need them." She goes, "You won't," and she put them in the trash. So I got to take my wife's lead, and I got to start throwing this stuff away. I don't know why I feel the need to not throw certain things away. Siegel says it was crazy. It's been very windy in Florida today. Oh my God. What's everybody doing while watching, listening to, or joining in the chat? I love it. Spider-Man meme. Currently 92 degrees in Arizona, guys. 92. Oh, God. I wish I was there, man. I wish I was there in Arizona. Back for another Chubby Ray Live. I love Chubby Ray Comics Live. I love when I get to do my live show, guys. Brings me joy. I love doing my live show. I received my copy of the Birth of Venom trade paperback. I ended up getting it for free due to Amazon's poor delivery service. In great condition, though. Looking forward to reading it. That's awesome, dude. Love it. It's 9 a.m. on a Tuesday. That's what Cheeky Chicken says. Wow. That's Australia time. Hey, do you think it would be a cool idea to add a section in the Discord for deals on Omnis? Absolutely, yeah. Tell Economo, have him at it. Yeah. I could, if I have anything I'm not going to give away, I could put it out there for sale, and you guys could, I'll give you a deal on it. We could haggle. I love haggling. By the way, Marvel Tucker Chris says he's on his way to Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, and then North Carolina. Jesus. Hey, how those gas prices treating you, Chris? Oh, it's unbelievable. I noticed the price of diesel. Holy crap. By the way, Oren says it's 6 p.m. in South Carolina. Well, sharing deals and offering deals, I think it's the same thing, right? Like if we find a deal somewhere, I think we say, hey, there's this deal at Crooks and Bandits Comics has so-and-so for only $60. Or if, hey, I've got this copy of, and I really don't, I'm just looking to see what I would do. I have I have this copy of Crisis on Infinite Earths Compendium Volume 3, 4, whatever. You would put your offers that you're selling and also tell them about deals. But don't be putting up something that says, "Oh, I have Captain America by Mark Waid for $500." That is not a deal. We won't accept that. That will be taken right down. DP says, I bought Spider-Man 2099 Volume 1 from eBay, which is out of print. I went for it and got it at a great price. It's awesome, DP. Laconoma's already done it. Look at that. He's already created the page. He's already created it. I love it. Hey, Laconoma, did you notice? I actually spent some time. On Discord this weekend. I'm just trying to figure it out. I spent some time. And I even put up pictures. I put up pictures on there. The thing is, Discord moves so fast. It moves so fast, it's hard for me to keep up with. You know what I mean? By the way, Laconoma just put up on the deal section. Laconoma put up all the Superman books that are on Amazon and the great price. My God, those are some really good prices. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm looking on the deal section, and Laconoma's got Superman, the New Krypton Saga. And that omnibus is I love that omnibus. It is. And it's only for $70. Oh my God. That's a great deal. That is a great deal, man. Take it. If you guys don't have that, take advantage of that deal. That is a fantastic deal. Chip Christopher says, you read Batman Hush again? Is that your 5-star review? No, I've read Hush so many times. I love Hush, and it is a 5-star review, of course, but that is not the 5-star. I'm talking about a brand new book that I read. By the way, Frederico says, hey, everybody, hope you had a great weekend. Thank you, Frederico. I mean, Volume 1 trade paperback issues 1 through 10, Spider-Man 2099. It's awesome. Just got my Nightwing by Tom Taylor omnibus in the mail today. Love it, Paolo. That's great, brother. That's a great book. That's a fantastic book. Chip Christmas says he keeps those. My wife threw those away. I'm not allowed to keep them anymore. Ray, I just recently bought The Nice House by the Lake, The Batman Who Laughs, The Batman Under the Red Hood, getting delivery on Thursday. Love it. I've got Nice Lake by the House here. That's in this room for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I must have taken it out for some reason and forgot why I took it out. That's not an uncommon thing. By the way, Gary D says he's in the Bradenton, Sarasota area. That's awesome. Very nice. One of my clients' dads called me recently that he now asks to go to the comic store weekly to buy a book to keep reading at home. These books will definitely get great use. That's awesome. I think this at large, that makes me so happy that you have found a way to help these guys, to help these kids to read. I think it's wonderful. And why, of course, why couldn't people learn to read better by using comics, by using picture books? I think it's great. What you're doing, this at large, is such a fantastic thing. That's why I had to go and remember Dan donated money. He donated money too. That's why I went and bought all those books and sent them to you, brother. I can't wait. I can't wait till they get used. Send some pictures or put some pictures up on Discord. We would love to see them. I'd love to see. I hope there's some smiles on some faces. And I love the fact that we're helping kids to read. That makes my life wonderful. I love it. Let's see, Ray. I finished One World Under Doom yesterday. Sadly, I didn't like it very. Yeah, that's how I was, Wesley. And I mean, I love Ryan North. He's a great writer, but I didn't I liked it most of the way. I hated the ending. I hated the ending. That made me nuts. I just got Gotham Central Omni for $40. Seal, that's awesome, brother. Great for you. That's a great omnibus too. I need Ray to haggle for me on eBay because I'm not very good at. Oh, I'll haggle. I will haggle, brother. Francis is the Discord. No, it's for his subscribers. If you subscribe, then you can join the Discord, man. There will be some categories that will only be for Patreon, but I don't even think those are set up yet. So just get on the Discord and have some fun. Madden's in. What's up, Madden? How you doing, brother? I saw Madden. I was on another stream this weekend and I saw Madden. I can't remember which stream. Were you at was it OmniDog stream or Omar stream? It was one of those streams. I saw Madden in there and I thought, that's my boy Madden. Love it. Marvel Trucker Chris says he's paying $500 or $600 for fuel. Oh my God. That is insane. Federico just got Under the Red Hood, No Man's Land, Omnibuses 1 and 2, Green Lantern Compendiums 1 and 2, yes. And the Nightwing Omnibus. Oh, God, Federico. That's a nice haul, bro. You got to send it, Federico. There you go. Get a picture. That's a good picture to put in the haul video of the Discord. My God, that'd be nice. Do you own any active editions of Legion of Superheroes? Well, there aren't any active editions of Legion of Superheroes, unfortunately. There are no active ones. It's getting Joshua Williamson, or you ask, oh, Archive. I'm sorry, Archive. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I have. I can show. You want me to show you some of my archives? What do I have? I have. Here's some of my Legion archives. This number 7. This is number 8. Hold on, they're out of order. I'm like a savage here. This is 9. This is 10. 10's awesome, by the way. Oh, love it. This is my favorite, 11. This is the very expensive, very hard to find 12. And unfortunately, I do not have 13. But if anyone ever sees volume 13, if anyone has it, give me a price because I want number 13 bad. So I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's what I have. Those are my Legion archives. I love Legion. I have them from the time that I started really liking the Legion. I don't have the early ones because I didn't like that. I don't like that Silver Age crap. Yeah, I did notice you spending time. Thanks, Lacanum. I'm trying. Lacanum, I'm trying, brother. Ray, are you looking for Legion? Yes. Oh God, someone's selling it for $1,100. That's insane. I'm never gonna get that. Oh God. I gotta stop buying for a while. I bought a ton of Omnis the last 2 months. I'm in the poorhouse, but happy. Well, you know what? Save enough money to get those. I think June. We got a big month. There's a big month coming in June, guys. There's a big month of collected editions coming in June. I can't wait. Love it. Thank you, Endless. You gotta send your address. Send your address to chubbyraycomics@gmail.com because you won something. What did Endless win? Endless won a book, and it's sitting here. It's sitting here in my the giveaways, and you won, Endless. What is it? I'll show you what you won. You won, and you haven't sent me your address, so I can't send it to you. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see here. What did Endless win? You won something. Let me, if I could find it. Because I got a bunch of books that I haven't gotten addresses for. And I'm just about to give them to the next person down. Sorry, man. I'm going to give them away again. If you guys don't get me your address, I'm giving them away. And Endless, I know you're in this pile. Let me see where the hell. Where is Endless? Where is it? Oh, Jose Morales. Jose, you won this, buddy. I got to get this to you. That's probably my fault because I have Jose's address. Well, now I can't find it. Endless. Sorry, I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's one of these. Let's see. Endless. Here you go. Endless. You won this awesome Iron Man. Get me your address, brother, so I can get this off to you. Yeah, because I have all these giveaway books. All these giveaway books. If you got a top 5 DC events list for me, I'll have to do a video on that, but let me give you top 5 DC. All right, what are my top 5? Well, number 5. Oh, let me think in my head. Okay, 1. Yeah, I got 1. Okay, 1, 2. Oh yeah. Okay, 3. Yeah. 4. All right. Number 1, Infinite Crisis. Infinite Crisis, number 1. Number 2, Crisis on Infinite Earths. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Number 3, 0 Hour. Love 0 Hour is very good. I can give you a top 3. I'll give you a top 3. I haven't read Metal and Dark Metal yet. Haven't read them, so I can't really put that on the list. Final Crisis is great, but you've got to read it like 5 times to understand it. So that would be 4, I guess. And 5, there's no collected edition, but Armageddon was really good. Armageddon. Invasion was good. When they did Invasion in the was that early 2000s or late 90s? Invasion was pretty good too. So I've definitely got a top 3. Infinite Crisis, Crisis on Infinite Earths, and 0 Hour. I have a huge haul coming, Ray. Walt's Comic Shop has some shipping issues currently. Waiting for them to catch up, and we'll post a picture. That's great. That's what I love. I can't wait till we get those pictures up on Discord. That's cool. What's your favorite Joker story? Joker War. Joker War is the best Joker story. Ray, without naming any names, do you think there are any YouTube channels that come across as their gatekeepers and can be off-putting? Not. I don't know. I'm not going to slam any other YouTube person, but there are some people that just aren't my taste. There are some YouTubers that don't level up to my taste. I will say that, but I'm certainly not going to name them. I don't like, but I do have a problem with. I do have a problem with people who consider themselves holier than thou in general, but people who consider themselves holier than thou comic book wise, I definitely have a problem with that. I mean, it's just opinions. Opinions are subjective. It doesn't matter. Your opinion might be different from mine. That doesn't mean you're bad or you're wrong. It just means you think differently than I do. And there's certainly nothing wrong with that. So no, I don't like the guys who, I don't like the people who somehow consider themselves better than others, but I'm not going to name names. Ray, where's the link to join the Discord server? I need it. I should put the Discord server. Could I put the Discord server in the description for the could I put the Discord server in the description for the of the video, right? Hey, Laconima, can you email me the Discord? If you email me the Discord address, I'll put it. I will put it in. I will put it in the. I will put it in the description for the video. I will put it in the video so that people can, use it to get into. So they can use it to get into the Discord. Send me the Discord description, the Discord. Not description, but send me the Discord, sir. The address. If you send me the address, then I'll put it up and everybody can get in. Send it to ChubbyRayComics@gmail. You're Wesley. I guess Wesley can do it too. Whoever can send it over would be awesome. I'll put the link in the description, guys. Then you can just tap on the description and get right in. That'd be cool. I was a public school teacher for 14 years, and I had a corner of the room with a bunch of comics for them to read. They love. That's awesome. Gary, I think that's great. That's why I love. That's what I love. Why I love what Dis is doing, because I think it's great, and I think that kids with dyslexia, if picture books or comic books can help teach them to read and slow them down, I think that's wonderful, man. I think it's great. I mean, I was a stutterer. I was a stutterer when I was a kid, and even now, I'm in my 50s. And I stuttered in the last video. I stuttered in the Batman video. You guys can tell there's a point where I go, I think Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee, and I stutter and I go, I think Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. And you notice, instead of doing the stutter, I paused and then I repeated myself. And I was doing it. It was so late, I just didn't even take it out. So yeah, I do that. And it's because you have to slow down. You got to slow down and really focus and stuff. And I don't know how that correlates to, dyslexia, but I think when the kids look at the pictures, it slows down the mind and helps them to read. At least I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's great. What Dis is doing, I think is great. Gary, what you did, I think is great. As long as it's helping kids, then my God, then that's great. I think it's great. That's why I gladly bought books for Dis to help some kids to read, and I will do it again. I'll do it again, brother, because it was my honor. And my wife, she sent them right after we bought them. She sent them, so I'm so glad you got them today. It makes me happy. DP wants to know what's the most disappointed book that I bought. I don't know. Top of my head, I don't know. All-Star Batman and Robin. Absolute All-Star Batman and Robin. The Boy Wonder. Hated that book. Hey, Ray, hope you're doing well. I am, Toddy. Thanks, brother. We have a small Patreon-only section. Wasn't sure what to put there. Added a Q&A and polls chat. That's awesome. Thanks, Laconima. That is awesome. The Omni Dog stream. Been fighting a toothache all day, unfortunately. Sorry to hear that, Madden. That sucks, brother. Yeah, I had fun on Omni Dog. Omni Dog stream was a lot of fun. I love Sean. Sean's a friend of mine. And Omni Dog is the OG, man. He's great. He's such a great guy. I thoroughly enjoyed hanging out with him on a stream. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like to think when I bid on a book on eBay and lose, I lose to a fellow Chubby Ray supporter. I hope so. That's why that deal section is pretty good. Should we share the Discord link in here? Absolutely, Lakanama. Yeah, let's share it. If you email it to me, I'll put it up to where people can. I'll put it up to where you guys can just click on the description of the video, and it'll be right there for you. Seagull's just added on the Discord. He just added deals on Grant Morrison's Batman. I love it. I love it. That's great. This is launch. How do we find the Discord link? I'm gonna get it and I'll put it right in the. It'll be right in the description of the live video, guys, and you could click on it. Make it to where they can click on it. That'd be great. Ray, I know we want to give away for the Iron Man tribute by Fraction. I'm not sure I mentioned it, but I have that. Oh, all right. Thanks, brother. That's all right. Thanks, Endless. I didn't know that. I'll give it to somebody else gladly. I will gladly give it to somebody else. That's a great book, man. What you're doing, what you're doing is awesome, brother, because that book that's a book that deserves to be shared. It is a fantastic, World's Most Wanted story, in my opinion, is one of the greatest. I love that. I think it's one of the greatest stories ever. I love that story. I'll give that away tonight. We'll give it away. We'll give it away. This will be one of our giveaways tonight. And let me put Endless's name back. Let me put your name back in the hopper. Let me get Endless's name. By the way, it'd be funny if you'd win it again. Let me get Endless's name going back in the hopper. Boop, there we go. In fact, any new members, if you become a member tonight, your name goes in the hopper for the giveaways. That's how we do it. Members go in the members hopper. Let's see. NF won that book, and I think we'll give away Gotham Central tonight as well. Here's two of our giveaways, guys. Iron Man, World's Most Wanted, Gotham Central. Oh, and I did say I'm giving this away this week, right? I told you guys I'm giving away. This is still sealed hardcover of New History of the DC Universe. How about that? That's coming this week. And Comics and Tortillas never got back with me to tell me if he wanted Dark Victory or not. So, because I'd sent him the Long Halloween. By the way, I didn't even receive a proper thank you. But I said if he wants Dark Victory and Haunted Night, I'd send him to him. But he hasn't gotten back to me. So I don't know what I did to Comics and Tortilla, but he hasn't gotten back to me. So I haven't heard it. So I might just be giving them away. Which book has been most gutted on missing out via eBay bidding or being sold out? For me, it's War of Kings Aftermath, because that's the one I don't have. And because I don't have it, it makes me crazy, because I've got pretty much everything. I'm always looking for Marvel omnibuses that I don't have. I have pretty much all of them, except Darth Vader by Soul, Marvel Knights by Joe Quesada, War of Kings Aftermath. It drives me nuts. And Thor Heroes Return Volume 2. Damn it. Found a copy of Jeff Johns' Gary Frank's Superman Absolute Edition at the library, only to borrow. Couldn't pass up. Now I got to put myself in single book mode so I can finish it before it's due back. Oh my God, dude. It's so good, isn't it? I'm doing a list of best Superman collected editions. And of course that book is in there. I'm getting that video this week. I'm doing it. It's best Superman collected editions. That's so awesome that you chatted about that, because I think it's great. What up, Ray? Excited to see where Patreon leads. Yeah, I hope I'm still trying to get some ideas together, and because I really want our Patreon to be special, but I'm still trying to figure it all out. It's just, so it's not It's not that there's nothing happening. It's still, I'm still trying to, you know, to get it all figured out. So yeah, Jeff. For those in states, I saw Target's having a buy two, get one free books later this month. I think the 25th. Easily some of the best deals for DC finest epic collections and omnibuses. Yeah. I've used that Target sale before. I bought a bunch of epic collections. I want to say, well, I think it was 25, would have been last year. They had it around Black Friday of 24 when I first started buying omnibuses, and I took advantage of it then. And then they had it again. They had it again last year in April or March, and I took advantage of it to get a bunch of epic collections. So yeah, when Target does that 2-for-1, it's pretty good. Comics for Life. I got your email, brother. I got it. And Hector, and it is awesome. And I, you know, which is good because I needed it. So I will now be able to get it to you. All right. I had your book, Just Heroes for Life, but I wasn't sure whose it was. All right. I'm putting the Discord link up. I'm putting the Discord link up. It won't let. God, why won't it let me do this? Hold on, I'm trying to change. It won't let me change the. For some reason, I can't change it. Ah, crap. Huh. It says I have to edit the start time. What the hell? All right. It says because the stream's already going, I can't change it. God, sorry, guys. I'm so stupid. I'm going to put it. Where can I put it? By the way, Raul says, Ray, you gifted me the 52 Justice League. I liked it so much, I ordered the omnibus. Oh, it's awesome, brother. Sorry, everybody. I'll put the Discord link up, but I don't know. It's not clickable. I got to do something to make it clickable. Let me check my actual my YouTube site, and I'll put it on there, or I could put it on or let me try to put it on the Patreon. I'm gonna figure this out. I will figure this out. Trust me. What did I just do? Just give me a second. Give me a second to figure it out. Because you guys know I'm dumb, right? So just give me a minute to figure it out. All right. I'm putting it up on Patreon, guys. And I'm going to make it free. I think I can make it free. So somebody check Patreon. Patreon is Patreon is ChubbyRay, ChubbyRayComics.com. And there's a link. There's a link right on there for Discord. If you click on that, you'll be part of the Discord. I think I figured it out. All right. Scalpers, resellers ruin everybody's hobby, comics or anything. The minute something goes out of stock, secondary market price skyrockets, and people who buy multiple copies just to resell it for higher. I know. I agree with you, brother. Which invasion? The one from the late 1980s or the early? No, there was one in the 90s. I think I'm talking about that one, which might have been called something else, but figure I'm on it. That's my third giveaway. Oh my God. Can you please sign it? I don't know if I can sign it. Hey everyone. What's everybody reading? It's awesome. It's been in the admin channel the whole time. I'm so stupid. Lacanema, I'm so stupid. What do I know? I'm trying to figure everything out. I chip in to read The Amazing Spider-Man ever so often. Let's see. I really like Cody Collects and Speed Sultan. Yeah, I think Cody Collects. Cody's a friend of mine. Yeah. I want Cody to do the roundtable with me. He's great. I'd love to have him on. I love Cody. Cody's great. And I don't know. I know of Speed Sultan, but I don't know him. I don't know him. I know Cody. I know if he is. I think I know Speed Sultan's roommate, but I don't know Speed Sultan. Thrawn, yes. Which Thrawn trilogy from the 90s? Heir to the Empire trilogy. That's great. That I did love. I read the novels of that. That was great. Reading Night of the Owls event. Batgirl issues next for me. That's awesome, dude. I'm trying to catch up. How am I already behind on comments? Oren says he needs to read Something's Killing Children. You do need to read Something's Killing Children. Leaving work, getting on the road. Be back in a bit. Awesome, Jack. We love it. Ray, have you ever read Why the Last Man Before by Brian? I do have it. I have it. Just haven't read it. It was in my Independence collection. I got to read it. And I've been reading like a madman lately. Appreciate you, Ray. I normally don't make the lives. I tend to watch them the next day at work. Big fan of Discord. Thanks, Endless. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm trying to get on the Discord every day. But my thing is I don't always comment because the stuff I want to comment on is it's happened. I saw some ridiculous thing that Lacanema or Wesley said, and I wanted to comment, but I couldn't figure out where you reply to a comment. So I'm still trying to figure out how it all works. Once I get it down, it's going to be crazy. Cheeky Chicken wants to know tomorrow the first. Yes, I want tomorrow to be the first. I want tomorrow to be the first roundtable. But I'm thinking I want to do it with a couple of members. So if you're a member, let me know if you can do the roundtable tomorrow. It would be nice if my first roundtable are members of the stream to just talk about comics. It would be awesome. Let me know if you can do it. By the way, Andy says, did someone win 4,000 subscribers yet? That is a very good question. And the answer is no. Because, would you like to see what the amount of subscribers we are at? Would anyone like to see? Here is how many subscribers we have right now. 3,969. We are 31 subscribers away from 4,000. And then when that happens, I'll give away the Star Wars Omnibus. Oh, yes. This gets given away at 4,000. This beast right here that I'm using my head to hold up. Look at that, man. Let me show. Look at this. This is given away when we get to 4,000. We're 31 subscribers away from me giving this to someone. I can't wait. But you've got to comment on the correct video. You've got to comment on the 4,000 subscriber video, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick one of the people off there. One of the random comments will be chosen from that. And so you want to get there and comment, because all I'm going to do is pick a random commenter. So it doesn't matter as long as your comment's on there. I don't care how many comments you lose, as long as your comment's on there. You know? Jeff says, Ray, my brother literally bought me something that I received in the mail from you that I had no idea about. You are the absolute man, Ray. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Ray, I won Gotham Central last time out from your live stream. DP, yeah, you just won. Yeah. I've given away, let's see, I gave away that. I gave away another one to Mega Man, and I've got a third one. Yeah. I had several of the Gotham Centrals. Raise an official Red Hot Chili Peppers. Give it away now. You know it, brother. That's the book I won. No, DP. The book you won, I don't know if it's already been sent or what's going on. Are you planning on making a video top 10 greatest stories of Green Lanterns? I'm doing the top collected editions of Superman next. I am thinking of Green Lantern, but I want to do a Marvel. I'll get a Marvel hero first. Comics for life. No problem, Hector. It's going to be coming to you, buddy. My local Target stopped stocking comics. So disappointed. Yeah, I've never seen a comic in a Target. I've heard that they're out there, but I've never seen it. Just making sure you're not giving away the same book I won the other night. Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't do that. At least I try not to. What shows or movies are you guys called? Oh, that's for everybody else. Ray, are you getting the new Avengers Volume 6? Oh, yes. I saw Omar's review of it today. Omar's review of it today is very good. It's pretty cool. It's the end of the Korvac saga, and yeah, it looks great. It looks great. I'm definitely getting Avengers Volume 6. I'm waiting to see if Crooks and Bandits Comics gets it. I want to try to get it from Adam. That's the plan. By the way, Christina, thank you. Gifted a ChubbyRay membership. We love it. I love when we gift ChubbyRay memberships out. Let me know. Who won it, so I can get them on the. So I can get them up on the. So I can get them in the hopper. You know what I mean? Oren says the Discord invite is clickable. I tested it. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. I love it. I tested it. It took me right to the Discord invite. Dude, that is great. That makes me happy. There you go. I just want you guys to be able to get to the Discord. I just want everybody to be able to get there. And, and have some fun. Makes me happy. Let me see how we do this. I'm trying to see how it works. How do I do that? I want to see today's, but I don't even know how to do. Oh, here we go. It's this one. Okay. Hold on. My ADD is so bad, man. My ADD is so bad. Oh, awesome. So you click on it. That's great. That makes me very happy. Click on the, just click right in the chat, everybody. Here, I'll share it again. All you got to do is click on the chat and it goes. That's awesome. What up, Ray? Hope your day has been good. Don't you hate when you discover a new character book just to find their stuff's out of print? This is happening to me with Punisher. Yeah, a Punisher Epic collections. A Punisher Epic collection is awesome, but they're all out of print. But there's one new one that just came out. Everything else is out of print. You can't get it. And the Punisher is great. Ray, please don't give away my book. Thank you, DP. I'm not going to give away your book. On that note, do you have the Punisher Epic collections? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. I do have Punisher Epic collections. I do have Punisher Omnis. I do have Punisher Omnis and Epic collections, both. I love them. They're great. And I have one that's coming. I have a Punisher Epic collection that's on its way to me. Hey there, just came across your channel last week. Thanks, buddy. And I'm new to collecting. Love your approach to reading and enjoyment. Thank you, Grubby Ray Raccoon. Love it. I'm Chubby Ray. He's Grubby Ray. I like Grubby Ray. That's awesome. Welcome, Grubby Ray. Let's see. What time is a roundtable? Okay. So Chip Crisper, you can join. Send me an email. You guys want to join. Let's see. Just click the person's name at the start of their comment, and that automatically tags them. You can also hold down the button on their comment and click reply. Either that works. Oh, really? So that's how I got to figure that out. All right. Federico says, so many comments. Please do not forget to like. Thank you, Federico. And by the way, Federico says he's game. Let's do it, Federico. 5 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. 5 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. That's when the roundtable is. And that will be our first roundtable. Good evening, all. Here from Omnibro. Love it. Omnibros. Thanks, brother. That is awesome. I love it. OmniDog was talking about you guys Saturday night. I gotta watch some. I haven't watched Omnibros yet. I'm ready. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Oh, by the way, Christina, Dustin Hatton. Congrats to Dustin Hatton. Dustin, who's now a member, we'll have to put him. I got to put Dustin in the hopper. Somebody remind me to put him in the hopper. I've got such a mess in here, man. My room is so messed up. I got screwed today trying to get an absolute Batman exclusive variant. Oh, sorry, dude. By the way, guys, here we go. Goomba guy, Goomba. Goomba just sent a super sticker. I have no idea what a super sticker is, but dude, I love it. I'm not sure what a super sticker is, but I'm very happy that you sent it. All right. The show gets extended because of a Goomba guy. Awesome. What is a super sticker? Is it the same as a... I have no idea what it is. I love it. Huh. By the way, Siegel wants to know if I've read East of West. Yeah, East of West is very good. It's very good. I haven't read the whole thing, but I've read about a third of it. I got to finish it up. It's great. It's a big book, man. Harley says, what's up? What up, Harley? By the way, Lacanova says, we will do a Discord training where I share the screen. That would be awesome. Yeah, we'll, yeah, that's a great idea, man. That's good, Lacanoma, where you can show me the screen. So we could do that on like, you know, we can do that. Is there something I could click where I could see where I could see the stuff? We got to do that. I'd love it. Cheeky Chicken wants to know where Chester is. Chester, he was in here. Chester might have left to go be with his mama. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, Chester was in here, but he left. My wife got home, and Chester bailed on me. Chester bailed when my wife got home. I'll get him in here. He's got to get his treats. You want your treats, buddy? He'll come get his treats soon. My wife bought me some. She got home and she brought me in some coffee. And Chester seemed to follow her out of the room when she left. So I miss my buddy. By the way, DP just joined the Discord. That's awesome. Tom, we just gifted another one. My boy Tom's in. Tom just gave another gift. I love it. Love it. And he says, do I like Poison Ivy solo series? Yeah, I don't like everything Poison Ivy, but I like a lot of it. I like a lot of Poison Ivy. You know what I mean? I like the stuff that the Poison Ivy stuff from around Paul Dini's run is awesome. And OmniDog was just telling me the other night about the stuff that ties in with all the James Tynan stuff, all the Batgirls and stuff like that, which I'm really looking forward to reading all that stuff. I love it. Congrats, Harley Zane. Harley Zane. All right, let me get Harley. Let me get Harley into the hopper. We got to get Harley in because now Harley can win. Harley Zane. All right. So I gotta add Harley. Let me add my man Harley. We'll get him in the hopper. And Harley, you should thank Tom because Tom just got you a membership. Tom and Christina both getting memberships. Love it. All right. Let me get Harley in the hopper. Here we go. Harley Zane. Harley Zane going in the hopper. Boom. There we go, brother. You are now in. You are now in. We got you in. If you become a member, you get in the hopper. Love it. There you go, Harley. Thanking you, Tom. Look at that, brother. DP says the history of that DC book looks good. Yeah, I might. Yeah. If you're on the browser, it'll be easy. We get that set up. Fine. Awesome. That's great, brother. I can come in here and get on the browser. Mark Wade wrote History of the DC Universe. If you haven't subscribed to OmniDog's Vault yet, your bookshelf is legally allowed to wobble dramatically in protest. Smash that subscribe button. Go to youtube.com/@OmniDogsVault. Yeah. OmniDog is great. I love pumping it. You know I love pumping OmniDog, the Comic Pals, Near Mint Condition. I love my faves. I gotta plug my favorite YouTube channels. I like Cody Collects is good. And Comics and Tortillas, even though he doesn't properly thank me or get back to me or return the messages to me. I got to get Dustin Hatton in. Thank you, Tom. Tom just reminded me. Dustin Hatton is the one that Christina gave away. All right, let's get Dustin in. All right, so Harley Zane is in. And Dustin Hatton. Dustin, you are in as well, brother. There we go. All right. All new members will be put into the hopper so they are eligible to win tonight. All right. All new members will be put in so they could potentially win tonight. Ray, how does the membership work? Can you remind us the benefits? Here's what you get when you're a member. When you are a member, you get videos early. Members got the 10 best Batman stories yesterday. It went public today. Members will get the Trade Paperback Tuesday video tonight. Everybody else will have to wait till tomorrow. Members will get the best Superman collected editions. They'll get that before it becomes active for everybody else. So members get videos early. Plus, they get in the hopper, and every single giveaway, members win the members only giveaways. It's pretty cool. God, that coffee's good. I'm getting too old. By the way, Federico says, how would the roundtable work? Do you send a link? Yeah, I will send you a link on your email that you just click on. You click on a link as long as if you have a computer with a camera, you will, or your phone, you'll be automatically connected. That's how it works. That's how it works. Thrillhill says, Ray, have you ever watched Cape and Cowl Cafe on YouTube? No, I have not. I'll have to check them out. Subscribe to Near Mint Condition before the multiverse collapses under the weight of their omnibus aura. Click that link, youtube.com/@nearmintcondition. Go see my man, Omar. It was Omar's birthday Saturday. So subscribe. By the way, I imagine everybody in here is subscribed to Near Mint Condition. If you don't, you're crazy. It is. If you're like us, if you're a lover of collected editions, you have to be you have to subscribe to Near Mint Condition. Nothing covers collected editions like Omar's channel. It's the best channel on YouTube. I highly recommend it. All right. How many members do you have, Ray? All right. How many subscribers? My subscribers are 3,000. Subscribers are 3,969. Members are, let me check my members. I haven't checked that in a while. Memberships are 86. I have 86 members. Love it. 86 members, 3,969 subscribers. That's not bad. That's not bad for a channel that's only a year old. That's pretty good. That makes me happy. Makes me happy. Leia's story was lame and didn't add up the canon to the original. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Cape and Cowl Cafe is great. And everyone, I gotta watch it. I haven't seen it. What up, Ray? What's going on? Thanks, Adam. Doing good, buddy. Doing good, brother. Yeah. So, who asked about Avengers 6? Okay. So Avengers 6, I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait for Crooks and Bandits Comics to see if they get it. That's where I'm thinking of getting that. What was the other one you guys asked about? There was another one too that you guys asked about. What somebody asked about an upcoming omnibus if I was gonna get it. Let me know. Remind me what it was. Omar always comes off kind. Yeah, Omar. I am happy to say I'm friends with Omar, and he's such a he's such a great guy. I love Omar. He's a great guy. He's a Midwesterner like myself, and just a great guy. I love it. Love it. I have no idea what Goomba's counting. I don't know what Goomba's counting. I don't know what Goomba's counting. Goomba trying to win the chat giveaway. Oh, that's a good idea, Goomba. I didn't think about that. Yes. That's a good idea. Ray's talking about the Obi-Wan streaming series. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that. Goomba says, Goomba, you don't want to win later on? You're crazy. Before your pool list stages a full on-screen crossover event, subscribe to the Comic Pals on YouTube. They've got enough comic chatter to fill a long box. It's youtube.com/@theComicPals. Yeah, I love the Comic Pals. I think Comic Pals are a great stream, guys. Ray, do you have Black Panther? Yes, I have. What do I have, Black Panther? Let me take a look. I have a ton of Black Panther. Let's see here. I have Black Panther I have Black Panther, the early years. I have Black Panther by Ta-Nehisi Coates. I have Black Panther by Christopher Priest. I have Black Panther. I just got this one. Black Panther by Reginald Hudlin and Wakanda. Wakanda. World of Black Panther. And I can't remember who this is by. This is by This is Ta-Nehisi Coates. All right, love it. I do love. I'm a big fan of Ta-Nehisi Coates. I think Ta-Nehisi Coates' Captain America run is fantastic. By the way, Dave says, good call on Target. Had no clue the website showing a bunch of Epic collections that are all 40% off with free shipping. Yeah. I bought you guys saw my Epic collections video last week. I bought a bunch of those Epic collections from Target. I got great prices. Have you bought Omar the dog yet, Ray? I have not bought Omar the dog. I'm not buying. I did send Omar a Christmas gift, but it was not a dog. But Adam, that's you, Adam. Yes. Adam says, did you get the DC versus Marvel books I sent for giveaway? I did. They showed up Saturday. They showed up on Saturday, Adam. They're great. I was gonna bring them in here, but I forgot. Maybe I'll run out and get them, and I'll show them to you guys later. Wait till you guys see these books. Hey, Adam, let me ask you. Adam, are you getting Avengers Volume 6? Will you have Avengers Volume 6? Because I want to buy that from you. I don't know. I think that comes out next week. Let me know if you're going to have it. Number 2, I will get those books and show them to everybody before this stream is over, okay? By the way, Harley says he's also a kind Midwesterner. He's in Missouri. I love it. By the way, Gary says, Ray, Batman Urban Legends Omnibus, Volume 1. Yeah, you guys, an Urban Legends story made my 10 Batman best list. And it's a Chip Zdarsky written story. Batman and Red Hood cheer. It's a very good story, guys. Oh, Goomba Guy says he was counting members. Awesome. I love it. I feel like a fool. I never thought of the Target website. Yeah. You know where I go is they have an app. If you have a phone, go to the Target app. There's the Target app, right? And you put in, what did I put? I think I put in Epic Collections last year. And I'll show you what it looks like. I put in Epic Collections and look, it's all Epic Collections, guys. This is the Target app. This is the Target app. And then it's filled. Target is filled. This is how I bought my Epics last year. I got it from Target, and then also I also went to Walmart. There's another hint. I got the Walmart app as well. And by the way, credit for this goes to my wife. It was my wife that figured this out last year. She's the one who told me to do it. She goes, there's Black Friday sales going on at Target and Walmart. And I said, what does that mean? She goes, get the app. And I was like, I didn't understand. So my wife literally took my phone, went to the app store, and downloaded the Walmart app and the Target app on my phone, punched in Epic Collection, and then she goes, now you could buy whatever you want. And it was awesome. It was from the Walmart app and the Target apps, and that's where I found some great deals. I got great deals off those apps. That's where I got the majority of my Epic collections. And I got them. They were like 50%, 50% off, and buy 2, get 1. They were 40 and 50% off. And then if you bought 2, you got 1 free. So it was a great deal. That was a great deal. Cheeky Chickens, what are your favorite Grant Morrison series? Well, the Batman. Batman's great. I love Batman. All New X-Men was great. Those are probably my two favorite Morrison runs. And Final Crisis is good. It's just you have to read. Morrison is so, his books are so in depth. They're so, you've got to really read them and read them and read them to get all of it. You know what I mean? Got all my recent orders now, saving up for those Superman Triangle. Superman Triangle era is awesome. By the way, Goomba says he won 3 books. Now he wants other people to get a charge. Yeah, Goomba guy, you've got some amazing luck, man. You have to have luck. You have to have luck. And then there are poor guys like Chris. Chris has no luck, man. He's never won anything. By the way, Leconomist says, I'm a joker. I don't want Ray sending me anything over because of shipping cost. Draw me as +1. Well, I'm telling you, if you win Leconomo, I'm sending you a Walt's Comic Shop gift card. Ray, when did you make the switch from single issues to omnibus and collected editions? 2024. I stopped collecting single issues in 2004. And then I sold my collection, or most of my collection. I sold it to pay the bills and stuff. And then I didn't collect comics for 20 years. I went 20 years without collecting comics. And then I had to get a surgery. My knees, you guys, my knees are so bad. I got to get them both replaced. It's from me playing basketball. I was an athlete. When I was young, I played football, basketball, baseball. But I played basketball into my 40s, and I was 400 pounds. And I will quote my knee surgeon who told me a 400-pound man should never play basketball. Of course, I was stupid, and I played basketball all the time. And I destroyed my knees. So I had to have a surgery, and I wasn't going to be walking. And I wanted something to do while I was just going to be sitting there. And so I decided, you know what, I needed to read some comic books. But then I didn't want to just get regular comic books, because that would mean getting the book, taking off the tape, pulling out the issue, reading the issue, putting it back in, retaping it. And I didn't want to go through that. So I just said, you know what? Let me get some trade paperbacks. So I started getting paperbacks, and that's what started this mess. That was in 2024. And then now it's this. And then I got paperbacks. I got paperbacks in the summer of 24. And then in August or September, whenever it was, August or September of 24, I bought Green Lantern by Jeff Johns, Omnibus Volume 1. Boom, boom, boom. That was Omnibus number 1. I bought Brian Michael Bendis's House of M. And I got, let me show you this. I got Michelini and Bagley Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 1. And then I was off. Then I was off to the races, man. And now I have all of this greatness. I've got so many omnibuses. They're all over the house. My omnibus is all over the house. Love it. Let's see. Well, what books from the new phase of DC books is everyone excited for? Excited for new Lobo? Yeah. I watched Comic Pals. I watched some of Comic Pals today, and they were talking about new logo. It looks good. I'm also excited for Batwoman. I think Batwoman's going to be good. Is there a journal of Obi-Wan Deluxe trade made to look like Weather Journal? I don't know. Do you have Black Panther collection of Priest Run? Yes. Christopher Priest Run is awesome. I've got some paperbacks of that. I have the omnibus, but I haven't opened it yet. By the way, Siegel says Midwesterners unite. Oren wants to know what Batman Urban Legends. Here's Batman Urban Legends. Here's a paperback. This is Urban Legends. This is Batman and Red Hood Cheer by Chip Zdarsky. And it's a great story. It's also got Matt Rosenberg's grifter story. His grifter story's very good, and it's in here as well. Let me show it to you. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. This is volume 1. And this has the cheer story, and then it's got grifter. And grifter's story is very good because grifter is part of the Batman universe. Grifter ends up becoming Lucius Fox's bodyguard. And I'm a big fan of Grifter from Wildcats. I'm glad he's in the Batman universe. It's very good. So that was volume 1. Then let's see, volume 2. Here's volume 2. And is this the one? This has a really good Tim Drake story. This has got Tim Drake, Azrael, Oracle, the Batgirls, Batwing, Batwoman. All of this stuff is in this issue, is in this volume. This is volume 2. Let's see, volume 3. There's volume 3, which is awesome. And this has Zatanna in it and a bunch of great stories. And this is a big Zatanna story. And then there's one story where Tim Drake comes out or something. That's in volume. That might be in volume 2. But then there's this one. This is volume 4. And this is Batman, the Justice League doing some stuff. There's Flash. All right. And then here's volume 5. And here's volume 5. Black Lightning, The Signal, Metamorpho. This is pretty cool. So yeah, these are really cool books that came out a few years ago, and now they're putting them all into an omnibus. They're doing a Batman Urban Legends omnibus, and it's coming out. I think it's coming out this spring, right? Isn't it coming out this spring? They're doing the full omnibus, which is great. The paperbacks are fantastic. By the way, Adam says, awesome. He got Avengers. Adam, I want to get Avengers Volume 6 from you, brother. As soon as let me know when it goes up for sale, I will send you over the money. I want it. I want it. That's fantastic. I do want that Avengers 6. Love it. Ray, how big is your pile of books you need to read? Oh, it's huge. It's huge. I keep adding to it. Man. So it's just out of control. Any epic collections you recommend? I have like 11 and have been loving this format. Dave, they're so great, brother. I'm giving away. We're not doing it yet till the Patreon, but once the Patreon gets going, I'm giving away. I think I talked about this Friday, but I'll do it again. I'm giving away. What did I do with the epics? This is my giveaways coming up. This is the Patreon only giveaways. The Patreon only giveaways are an epic collection, a Captain America epic collection, and a Daredevil epic collection. And God, I don't know where they are, but here we go, guys. Here is the Here are the Patreon. These are Patreon only giveaways that are coming very soon. Captain America, Dawn's Early Light. You like this one, Dave? You would like this. This is good. And I love this book. So a lot of people say it's just all right. I love it. This is Daredevil, The Concrete Jungle. It's really good stuff. It's really good because it's not just Daredevil, but look at what else is in here. All right. This is Daredevil and Ghost Rider. There's a crossover between Daredevil and Ghost Rider in this book that is awesome. Yeah, this is just a fun book. And there's also, he's fighting Submariner again. Every time Daredevil fights Submariner, it's a great story. And there's Black Panthers in it. This is like the 130s. This is the Daredevil from his issues of 130s, you know. And then there's a bunch of crossover stuff, and it's just fun. There's the Owl. He's fighting the Owl in this book, which is great. Yeah, this is just a great book. So I'm giving away this as well. But I would never give this away if it was my only one. I have an extra one. So I'm giving away my extras. Daredevil, Concrete Jungle, Captain America, Dawn's Early Light. These are my Patreon only giveaways. Patreon only giveaways. Patreon only giveaways that are happening. Can't wait. Goomba will never be dethroned from #1 chatter. Look at that. I love it. Chris says, Absolute Hush, my favorite all-time book. Yeah. I'm telling you, I think it's my favorite Batman story of all time. By the way, DP says Chris's name needs to go in the hopper twice. I can't believe Chris has never won. And Chris has been a long time member too. He has been a member for a long time. And he's never won. I mean, I think he won because somebody gave him. I think somebody won and then said they donated it to Chris. But other than that, I'm trying to see how long he's been a member. Let me see. I'm going in the... I'm checking, buddy. When's the last time? Yeah, he's been a member for 2 months. And he's never won. He hasn't won anything. Damn. We got to get you to win, brother. We got to get you a win. But you guys know me. I keep it fair. I keep it fair. No cheating. No cheating. Thunder's in. What's up, Thunder? I am Carl's in. What's up, buddy? By the way, I am Carl lives, true story, I am Carl lives like half hour away from me. He's the closest. Him and Jacob. We have a member named Jacob who lives. He lives, I think, like 25 minutes away from me. So that's kind of cool. By the way, Goomba Guy says, if he wins again, Chris can have it. So there you go, Chris. Goomba's got that luck, man. Goomba's luck. Goomba's won 2 or 3 times in like a 3-week period. He's been on fire lately. His form might have some good luck to it. Goomba Guy was given back today with the super sticker. I love it. He's the best. Some guys have all the luck by Rod Stewart starts playing when we talk about Goomba Guy. Chris says, if not for bad luck, then he would have no luck. Sorry to hear that, brother. It is weird. I've never done single issues, just collected. Dude, Sudi, Mike, I wish I'd have never done single issues. I do. I love the collected editions so much. Hell yeah, I'd take a gift card. Give my copy to Marvel Trucker Chris. He's been trying forever. Absolutely. By the way, Carl says, I need your help. I have some good ideas. Just send me an email, Carl. I'll help you with whatever you need, brother. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? No. How dare you? Did you open Tom King? Nope, that's what I'm opening tonight. I told you, Andy. I told you Friday. That's the book I'm opening today is Tom King's Batman. And we will open it together here in just a little bit. Let's see. I played basketball a lot when I was younger based on I baseball game on Tim Hardaway and Jason Kidd. I wasn't Dr. J. I was Dr. Ray. I was pretty good when I was young. I wasn't as good when I was old, but I could still shoot. But man, I could not defend. Whoever we played, they'd be lining up to have me defend them. I could play both sides of the court when I was like a high school. I could play offense and defense. When I got old, I could just shoot. I couldn't do anything else. So it would actually hurt. I think it hurt the team to have me out there on defense. Carl had both his knees replaced. I'm with you, buddy. I'm just waiting. To get mine done. I just found my House of M Omni for retail and shop out of St. Louis the other day. I snagged it. Awesome. There's a shop in St. Louis that has an X-Men book that is that's so out of print, and they've got it sitting, and I got to go down and buy it. I just got to go buy it and give it away, but it's in St. Louis. Comics and Tortillas in. Look at that. Says, what's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? I'm doing good, Comics and Tortillas. Comics and Tortillas, I need you to let me know. I asked you, and you never got back with me. I sent Comics and Tortillas. I sent him the Long Halloween. Comics and Tortillas, do you want Dark Victory and Haunted Night? Should I send them to you? Or should I just give them away? I need to know. I like to help my friends. But Comics Tortillas hasn't gotten back to me. Tom, how we doing, buddy? Keep the stream under control. Tom is keeping the stream under control. By the way, face front, true believers, swing over to Comics and Tortillas and subscribe. Your next mighty adventure awaits. YouTube.com/@ Comics and Tortillas. Absolutely. I've only read Hard Traveling Heroes as far as Green Arrow run. I got the Green Arrow Rebirth Volume 1. Dude, you're going to love it. Yeah, Jack Solo, get the Archer's Quest Omnibus. The Archer's Quest Omnibus has, it's so good. It's the Kevin Smith, Brad Meltzer, and Judd Winnick runs. It's very good. Not the whole Judd Winnick runs, but a lot of it. That's very good. Let's see. How can I privately contact you about ideas and advice? Seriously. Send me an email, chubbyraycomics@gmail.com. chubbyraycomics@gmail.com gets you in touch with me. Love it. All right. I feel it, Ray. Every book I read, I add 10 new ones a collection. I know, dude. That's what I do. Right now I'm reading Avengers No Surrender. What is it? No Surrender, No Way Home or whatever. No Surrender. I can't remember the second half of it. I'm reading that. I'll probably finish that tonight. Then I'm also reading Judgment Day, Titans, Snyder, Tynan, Justice League, New Warriors Volume 1. These are all omnibuses. That I'm reading. It's crazy. It is nuts. I've got to, yeah. Send me the email and I'll send you my phone number, Carl. You just send me the email. I'll send you the phone number and we'll hook up, bro. We will definitely hook up. No problem. Do you think the comic industry would ever go all in on collected editions and no, they've got to do single issues because what else would they collect? They wouldn't collect anything And the only way they determined to make a collected edition is that the single issues sell so good. That's their justification. That's the justification. All right. So they need to sell single issues. Let's see. With the Patreon, are you still doing YouTube memberships, or are you moving everything? As of right now, we still have memberships. We still have memberships. Once I get the Patreon all figured out, I might move everything over there. I haven't decided yet. But as of right now, the memberships still exist. But I might move it over to Patreon. But you will definitely get notice before that happens. All right. Before you get notice. I had about 10 omnibuses, but in the last 2 months since I discovered near mint condition and ChubbyRay, I have around 50. Oh yeah. Congratulations, Gary D. Welcome to the club, my friend. Welcome to the club. And you're broke too. And you're broke, right, Gary? Hell yeah. Gary, you're not a ChubbyRay. You're not a true collected edition of ChubbyRay standards unless you have way too many omnibuses and you're broke. Then you know you're part of the club. Comics and Tortillas has a case of the Mondays. Oh, you poor baby. Ray, what's your favorite Batman film? Oh my God, that's wow. Damn. I don't know, man. They're all so good. The 89 film is great. Matt Reeves, the Batman was good. Probably Dark Knight. It's got to be, right? Probably Dark Knight. But I love all the Batman movies. I'm such a fan. I like Batman. I'll tell you, I like Batman versus Superman a lot. Russell says, good luck to Chris and everybody else has been waiting a long time for a win. We'll do some giveaways tonight. We're doing giveaways. We will have some winners tonight. Massive shout out to Crooks and Bandits Comics. Yes. Best spot for those sweet collected editions. Hit up www.crooksandbanditscomics.com and punch in. This is very important. You got to punch in ChubbyRay Comics at checkout to get your discount. ChubbyRay Comics means you get $2 off per book, guys, and it's great. It is great. Love it. Just wait until you see the shit-stained Steve and his sidekick, skid marks. Oh, I love it. I love it, Carl. That's great. Ray, has James Gunn approached you? No, James Gunn has not approached me. I love James Gunn. I've been a fan. I have been a fan of James Gunn since like his stuff in the 90s. His stuff early 2000s. I'm a huge fan of James Gunn. Really big fan of his. I've been a fan of his for a long, long time. Now, there is a proper thank you. Thank you. So you want these Comics and Tortillas? All right, I'll send those over to you. By the way, Tom says Ray has played against Obama. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They played for who would run for president. I will not confirm or deny that I got smoked by Obama on the basketball court. I will not confirm or deny. I will just say that I did score. And I was not covered by Obama the whole game. But there was a time where I was covered by him. And we'll just let it rest as there. All right. We'll let it stop right there. Chubby Ray Allen was a common name in Illinois, I fear. No. I don't know if you're saying Alan was a common name. Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Let's see. Jack says, "Hey Tom, look at that. One of my New Year's resolutions was to only buy a new collected edition after reading 7 that I already had. I had 21 books this year, and I already bought 5 omnibuses, 4 compendiums, 1 epic, and 9 trade paperbacks. That was last week for me." All right, comics and tortillas means more giveaways. My chances are improving. Oh, comics and tortillas. He always talks me into doing more. I love it. After I released from the hospital after my first knee replacement, I had no freaking idea that recovery process pain would be so intense. Thing is, the pain was worth it. Yeah, I can't wait. I'll be getting my first replacement later this year. It's gonna suck, but it'll be awesome. By the way, Comics and Tortillas said he just did a review on Superman: The Last Days of Lex Luthor. Got to go watch it, guys. Got to watch Comics and Tortillas. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and become a channel members. Channel members get perks and automatic entry into giveaways. Share the videos to help more people discover the ChubbyRay Comics channel. Thank you. I like that. I'm glad I'm not the only one buying way more than I can read. Oh, one day I'm going to read it all. Ray, have you read Star Wars Epic Collection, The Empire Volume 2? I have not read it, but I have it. I have the Empire omnibuses. I'm Carl says, I'm a fat guy. My wife, if happy with me. I love it. I'm a fat guy. My wife seems happy with me. If you have too much to read, I'll take one for the team and take some omnibuses off you, Ray. How nice of you, cheeky chicken. Jax is doing great. He's doing great. It's awesome, Jax. I wish Marvel would be more consistent like DC with compact finest release. I love getting so many classic stories monthly. Yeah. I think, boy, DC Finest is my new fun thing to buy. Like whenever they come out, I buy one. I love those DC Finest. By the way, you want to write an erotic letter about, please don't write erotic letters about omnibuses to Ray or send him your address. Send it to chubbyraycomics@gmail.com. No, not Batman. I'm going to give away Batman and Robin, All-Star Batman and Robin. All right, follow up on the Batman movie question. What's your favorite animated Batman movie? Favorite animated superhero? All right. Favorite animated Batman is Under the Red Hood, which is great. Favorite animated let's see, what's favorite DC animated movie? Man, I don't know. Those probably the Justice League origin one. I forgot the name of that one, but that one's really good. Where they take on, that's based on Jeff Johns' first arc. Oh my God, that is really good. That is really good. I can't remember the name of it, but that's really good. I'm going to buy Absolute Batman, or should I go for Jeff Johns books? I love Jeff Johns, so I always pick Jeff Johns, but don't listen to me. Invincible Omnibus was lifted on 4/28, but my invoice switched to 4/1. Is it dropping early? Not that it matters. I already read the compendiums. Oh, I want that. I already have Invincible, 4 versions of it, but I can't wait for that Invincible Omnibus. It's going to be great. YouTube is great for live stream, for reviews. Patreon, though, is more refined. If you're curious about reading orders, timelines, general, jumping on point is a series. Patreon is a choice. All right. You're right. I need to do more reading orders and stuff on my Patreon. That's a good idea. Very good. Carl's getting a second hip replacement. Oh my God, you poor bastard. Ray, I love the new setup. Love the inside edition of your collection. My wife is ready to smash the stack because of my collector. I love it. I've now moved my collection to 4 rooms. So I love my collection. Justice League War. Yes, that's a great book. I love that book. Laconima says Jeff Johns books. Jeff Johns is awesome, guys. You know how I feel about Jeff Johns. DC Finest is the perfect collection for anyone that's not a long-term collector. I love it. I love DC Finest. Am I caught up? That's great. If I'm caught up, let's do I got to feed Chester. You guys want me to feed Chester? And I've got to do plus I have to do my book opening. Let me get Chester fed. Hey, buddy, you want a treat, Chester? Does Chester want a treat? You want a treat, buddy? You want a treat? Want some treats? Let's give you a treat, bud. Come on. Let's get Chester a treat, everybody. Here, buddy. There you go. Good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. You want to come up? Let everybody see you? All right, buddy. Come on. Let me pick you up. Hold on. Oh, you're too fat. Look at my fat little buddy. Here you go. You want a treat? Here's my little pug dog. The pug dog should be, under 20 pounds. Huh. Chester laughs at your 20 pounds. He laughs at your 20 pounds. You got any omnibus advice, Chester? You have any advice for anybody? What'd you say? Chester says, what do you promote? Chester says, go to crooksandbanditscomics.com. He says, go to Crooks and Bandits and look for omnibus deals. Oh, really? And use ChubbyRay Comics. Thanks, Chester. That's a very nice suggestion. You good boy. Let's put you down. Put you down, big guy. He loves his treats, you guys. Chester loves his treats. All right, we're going to open up Tom King's Batman Omnibus. That's the book I'm opening tonight. This is unopened. I've got all the paperbacks. I've read the paperbacks. I have not read the omnibus. It's volume 1. Where are I can't find my dainty scissors. I don't know what I did with them. I hate to use the big scissors, but when I much prefer my dainty ones. There we go. All right. I'm unwrapping it. People love they like when I unwrap my omnibuses. This is what it looks like. Oh, yeah. The DC ones don't smell as good as the Marvel ones because I don't think they're as toxic. I think the Marvel ones are made in China. They're very toxic. The DC ones are not as toxic. Oh boy, this one's gonna take a while to. Let's see here. This one's gonna take a while to stretch out. Oh, this looks good. Oh my God, it looks really good. All right. There we go. We're unsealing it. We're stretching the spine. Oh, look at that. It's starting to, guys. It's starting to go. Here we go. Oh, it's starting to stretch. Now we got it. Now it's stretched. Look at that. That's fantastic. Tom King Batman Omnibus is now out of the wrapper. Yeah, it's not the DC books. The DC books are not as toxic as the Marvel books. Marvels have that good Chinese toxic ink, you know what I mean, printing. The DC books, they're more of a clean. I think they're printed in China or Canada or something. because they smell better. Oh, it looks good. There you go. Got the David Finch. I love that David Finch art early on. Love it. I love this story. This is just in my Batman top 10 list. Love it. Great stuff. I don't know how many pages this is, but I've never read this. I've read the paperbacks. But I've never read the this has under 1,000 pages. Under 1,000 pages. There we go. All right. Batman by Tom King is now opened. That omnibus is no longer sealed. So it's ready to be read. I love it. Let's see. Marvel has a printer in Turkey with cheap paper stock. Yep. There you go. Kite Man was the highlight of that book and run on. Yeah, Kite Man was interesting. My Pug Dog is an awesome hero in Invincible Universe. I'll tell you, Pug Man, Chub Man, and Puggin, my new hero team. My Justice League is going to have Chub Man and Puggin, the Stain, all my heroes. They're all going to be together in the Chubby Ray universe. One of these days. By the way, Leconomist says he's going to definitely pre-order that Invincible Omnibus. I love it. Let's see. I'm looking ahead to see where we are. Ray, I wanted to ask if you've read the Jim Zub Conan you got, and if you plan on grabbing the Solomon Kane, the Serpent Ring, or Titan run of Savage Sword of Conan. I read one of the paperbacks and I liked it. I'll get the other paperbacks. It's just my time is the biggest problem I have is time. There's not enough hours in the day. You know what I mean? I need more. If the day could get to like 50 hours a day, that would be wonderful. Because unfortunately, I have to sleep. And sleeping sucks. I would be much happier. If I didn't have to sleep, right? If I could spend more time reading, that would be great. That would be wonderful. Ray, we all know by now he is the shit stain. He is Merler. He's Merler. His cave is also his Merler lair. You guys know how famous the stain is. By the way, here's the original costume that Lacanema made me change. This was the original stain costume, but Lacanema pointed something out to me and it made me change, and I had to change the logo. Do you guys see what it is? Something had to be changed. So something had to be changed, and it's now changed. He is now the stain. So because Lacanema I didn't even realize that. Lacanema pointed out, and I was like, oh God, you're right. I should probably change that. So the logo is now changed. The stain, the biggest hero. Here's the original stain photos. For those that have never seen the stain before. And then we have more recent. We have more recent stain art like that. Here's the stain. There's the stain. And here is here's an uninked photo of the stain. This is an uninked photo of the stain while he's sitting on the porta potty. This is his face. It's uninked, but it's his face when his superpowers get injected to him while he's sitting. He's in the porta potty. All right. He's in the porta potty when radioactive waste has been poured in the bottom of the porta potty and the stain goes in there to use it. He breaks into a construction site to use a porta potty because he's having a problem. And while he's sitting on the porta potty, he is hit by the radioactivity, which is giving him his powers. And that is his face. This is uninked, of course, but that's what he looks like. So there you go. And then here's a perspective of the stain from behind. And there's an uninked explosion coming. You guys could kind of see it. The explosion is coming to him. So there you go. That's some of my stain art, you know. Good Lord. Ray, have you read Spider-Man by Todd McFarlane, the complete collection trade paperback? If so, is it any good? I have Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. I have Michelini. I have the omnibus. I have the Michelini and McFarlane omnibus, which is this is his Spider-Man stuff. And McFarlane was the guy who Todd McFarlane was the guy who changed everything. I mean, his Spider-Man run was so good, and he changed comics. His stuff was so good, he changed comics. I mean, everyone wanted to be like McFarlane, and it was crazy. His Spider-Man run was so good, man. He would do, his stuff sold so much in 1989, 1990, 88, 89, 90. His Spider-Man stuff was so big. His stuff was awesome. He's the best of all time, man. The guy's great. His Spider-Man run was fantastic. I think you got McFarlane, you got Jim Lee. Come on. Two of the greatest of all time. Some of this McFarlane stuff was awesome. And I highly recommend this paperback. I know it's out of print. I mean, what Marvel book isn't, but it is great. Highly recommend. I highly recommend that book. Big fan of it. Original take on previous Batman. I got you. Do you think they'll ever do another Flash Gordon film? I don't know. I like the Jeremy Adams Flash Gordon paperback. It's very good. Siegel says, you sold me on it, Ray. When is the first issue of The Stain? Well, obviously I cannot illustrate The Stain because I'm too slow. I'm writing The Stain story, but I'll need to hire an artist to finish it. So once I hire an artist, then you guys, and I will do the Stain comic book. Wouldn't it be great to do? It would be great to make the Stain comic book. An obese superhero who has a problem with skid marks. Oh, I love it. It would be great. I'd love to do a Kickstarter and get that turned into a comic book. That would be awesome. Give Stain blue skin from the pot. And and he's also a pot addict. That's great. I love it. Is it giveaway time yet? It's not giveaway time yet, is it? Is it giveaway time yet? I can't believe this show has flown by, guys. Wow. It's amazing. By the way, whoever wants to be on the first episode of Roundtable, if you're a member and you would like to be on that first episode, let me know. Let me know. And then we'll, so I can figure out who's going to be on it. All right. It'd be awesome. What else do we have to plug, Tom? Who else has got to be plugged? And no comics and tortillas tonight. So it's going to be up to Tom, guy. Tom will be the one who will choose me when to stop the giveaways. And have we gotten any super chats? Have we gotten super chats? We got we did. I'm going to extend this. I'm going to extend the stream because we got, what did Goomba guy sent over, that's the same as the super. That's the same as the super chat, isn't it? So we're going an extra half hour because a Goomba guy. Remember, Goomba guy sent a super sticker. Yeah. So we are doing the extra half hour. So I'll do the giveaways around 7:15. All right. Let's do the giveaways around 7:15. Yes, love it. DP is pretty much the same. All right, awesome. Yep, we're going till 7:30, guys. We're going till 7:30. I'll start the giveaways a quarter after. All right. By the way, I'm looking for these comics called. You guys have heard me talk about it before. I've talked about my favorite. About what are my favorite comics: Justice League America, Justice Society of America, the JLA, JSA team ups, which were in. Let me grab one. They're in the JLA. They're in the JLA omnibuses. You know. Let's see. Let me grab. I want to grab one and show you. All right. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Give me a second. And then hold on and give me another second. I'll go grab. I want to grab the giveaways. I'll grab the giveaways that Adam sent. Okay. But first, let me get my Justice League. Here we go. All right. Here's the Justice League. Here's Justice League Bronze Age. All right. Justice League Bronze Age contains these great Justice League, Justice Society team-ups. And they were always called Crisis. They were always called Crisis on something, okay? And I'll show you some of them. Because here you go. Here's one. This is issue 82 of the Justice League. It is a crossover between the Justice League and the Justice Society of America. All right. They would always come together. And then look, the next issue would have the Justice League here and the Justice Society over here. All right. And it would be a team up. And then the titles of the story, they started out with regular titles, and then they would do these every year. They would do them every year. And then they would change it to Crisis. It would be Crisis something. And it would be Justice League and Justice Society, Crisis on whatever. All right. That's what the books would be. And so they're all these great stories of Justice League and Justice Society teaming up. All right. and it would be Crisis something. All right, here's one. All right. This is Justice League of America number 91. Here's another team up between the Justice League and Justice Society. Let me get this dust jacket off because it's driving me crazy. All right. All right. So you see this. It is another team up. And this one was called it would be called Crisis something. So they started calling every team up story Crisis on whatever. Every team up story was a crisis. Okay. Now here's what I was told. And this is where I'm going to need your help to find these things. I love these stories, and I have said that I think DC should do a compendium. Here's another one. I think DC should do a compendium of all these team up stories. Here's number 100. Number 100 was another team up. All right. And this is the Unknown Soldier of Victory. So they do these team ups, every 8 issues or so. They would do another team up, and it would always be a crisis. It would be a crisis somewhere. And you'd have the Justice Society and Justice League teaming up, which was awesome. And I always talked about, man, they need to get compendium. They need a compendium of all these books together. Well, I found out that they actually did. They compiled these books. All right. This is called Crisis on Earth X. Okay. And this was Justice League and Justice Society. Crisis on Earth X. And this was issue 107. All right. And then everyone would start being called Crisis somewhere. Okay. Now, I was told that DC Comics, here's another one. There's another team up one. I was told DC Comics would do a Crisis on Infinite Earths box set. All right. And in the Crisis on Infinite Earths box set, they put together something called Crisis on Multiple Earths. And it was a collection of all of these different team up stories. It was all the team ups of the Justice League and Justice Society when they were called Crisis on something. And they were in the Justice League box set. But Justice League box set cost the cheapest I find, it's like $400 or $500. I can't pay $400 or $500 for a comic book. You know what I mean? I'm not made of money. But I want to find these stories. They are in that. It would be great. And I was told that inside the Crisis box set, they put them all together and they call them Crisis on Multiple Earths. But it would make a big, thick compendium if they put them all together, like I said. But I don't know if they ever made the Crisis on Multiple Earths available to purchase. But I would love to get Crisis on Multiple Earths, the paperbacks, at least until DC puts together a compendium of all these stories. So I'm just asking if anyone in here has ever seen it, or if anyone has ever seen it or heard it, or has any knowledge of the Crisis on Multiple Earths, of any of those stories being available, because I would love these stories. And I'm just wondering what you guys have heard or seen. Anybody have any idea what we're talking about? Do you have any idea of what I'm talking about? Because I would love to get some. It is one of my most wanted things are those stories. All of those stories are great. And I have, don't get me wrong, I have I have volume 1, 2, and 3 of the Justice League Bronze Age. But I would love to get a big, thick compendium or paperbacks of it. And I don't know if they ever put it out. So I would love to see it. It would be awesome. I'm Carlson's a compendium of all those stories would be at least, yeah, I would, dude, I'd love it. I'd say put together a big, thick compendium. I'd buy it. I would definitely buy that. So I think those are some of the best stories, and they're great art, and the stories are great. And it would always be Justice League, Justice Society, and the Legion, or it'd be Justice League, Justice Society, and the Seven Soldiers of Victory, or it'd be Justice League, Justice Society, and somebody else. They would always team up all these people from the different Earths. It was Earth 1 and Earth 2 coming together to to solve something. And it would be some kind of crisis. I would love to get those, but I can't afford the box set. You know what I mean? Can't afford the box set. I'd love to get them, but I would at least love to get all of those. I'd at least like to get all those different stories, because I think it'd be cool. I think it would be cool as hell. So look out for those. Look out for those stories, guys. All right. Anybody interested in being on the round table tomorrow, send me an email, chubbyraycomics@gmail.com. Because if I don't get members who want to do it, then I'm going to, then I'll have to get some other content creators and I'll get them on. But either way, I'm doing the round table, but I want to make sure, I want to give my members a shot first to be on. It would be awesome. I would love to, I want to have a good show tomorrow. I want to have a good show. All right. All right. Who's got questions? Give me some questions. What else do we want to know about? Or should we open another book? Because I've had my eye on a book that I saw earlier that I really want to open. But I was thinking maybe next stream, maybe I do it. Maybe I do it next stream, but I don't know. And then I also I'm going to give one more mention. I want to give one more mention of the names of people who have to send me their addresses. All right. And if they don't send me the addresses, I'm going to give the books away. All right. So here we go. These are the people who need to get hold of me with their addresses. Ivy Moon, Cliff on Comics, Richie Rich, let's see who won this one. I can't even find the slip of paper for this one. Huh. Whoops. I don't know who won Detective Comics. I don't know who won that. The paper must have fallen out. I might have to go back and watch some old episodes to find who won these. I've got Deep Dives and Gotham Nocturne. I got to remember who won those. Cross 1915. Cross, Trav Tucker, Jeff Moe, Christopher Landon, Jay Woods, Jules Orozco. Let's see here. The Collector YT, Gracie Patrick. Cross 1915 won 2 books. Cross 1915 won 2 books. Has not given me his address. Thor Odinson. Jack Kramer. Sizzle. I need addresses, guys. Need addresses. Renan Anselmo. Oh, this is LP's book. I got to get LP's book out. That's my bad, LP. I thought I sent it. I put you in the wrong pile. Sorry, LP. I put you in the wrong pile, LP. Sorry, buddy. I thought it was already taken. Mega Luigi. Brian Hall. Carl. I need your address too, Carl. I need the addresses, guys. Get me the addresses. Get me the addresses. You get me the addresses so I can get them out. Or if I don't get the addresses, I'm just going to give the books away. All right. Please let me know. These are all books that I have that I've either lost the address or my confusion has messed me up. So let me know. Let me know. All right. Ash wants to know what's going to be on Trade Paperback. Trade Paperback Tuesday is Ultimate Incursion and Fantastic Four. The new Fantastic Four by Ryan North, which, by the way, is the same as the old Fantastic Four. But anyway, that's on tomorrow's Trade Paperback Tuesday. Thunder says, if they don't send you their addresses, I'm willing to take them. Send me your address. ChubbyRayComics@gmail.com. I have LP's address. I thought I sent that out to LP. My bad. Let's see. Is Todd, are you talking about the books I was talking about? Todd says there are 6. Are you talking about my Justice League, Justice Society books? Says there are 6 of them, but volume 5 is hard to find. Oh, crap. I didn't know that. If there are, I got to get them. Oh, so he's looking for it. I don't know if it's the same, if we're talking about something different. Or Carl says, did I hear? Yeah, Carl, you won. Send me your address. Oh, yeah, that's Goomba, guys. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, well, that's cool. Then I know where that's going. That's going to Connor. Thank you so much for letting me know. Because what I do is I put a sticker on it, and for some reason it fell off this book. Thank you so much. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Thank you. Goomba says it was on the live 7 days ago at the 2-hour, 24-minute mark. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you guys see one that you won. My God, let me know. I emailed you, Ray. Jack Kramer was my old username. Oh, all right. Oh, that's right. Okay. Seagull says you did him. You know, you're right, Seagulls. You did email me. Yeah, hold on, buddy. You're right. All right. So that was Seagull's old name. Thank you, Seagulls. So as long as Seagulls in there, we're good. I didn't know it was the same name. All right. Yep. So I got this. Let's give it away to somebody else. All right. Cap Canuck. How you doing, Captain Canuck? Good old Captain's in. No, you're not. No, I will. If a book goes unclaimed, I'll give it away to somebody else. Thank you, Goomba guy. Thanks. I appreciate you guys. Keep me up to date with this stuff because, you know, sometimes these shows are so busy. And look, I want you to look. I'm going to show you Look at my counter here. All right. Look how crazy busy this is. Look at all this mess. I've got all this mess. I've got all these books all stacked up here. So yeah, it's very easy to lose track of stuff. Very easy. I love it. Are the sticky notes? Yeah, the sticky notes are big enough. What's up, Cranable? How you doing, brother? Goomba Guy did the same thing, Seagulls. Goomba Guy changed his username, and it confused the hell out of me. Because I know I come across sometimes as being intelligent. I'm very stupid. I was an entertainer for a living, so I'm just not very smart. I mean, I know I went to college and all that stuff, but I'm really not that smart. All the intelligence, my daughter's the smart one. That kid's a genius. I don't know how I got to be so stupid. Let's see. A lot of books on one desk. You're right. I know. It's crazy. It is crazy. Hey, Ray, I have to be killed, to kill or be killed. I'll send it to you so you can read it. You have, just send me an email. I'll give you my address. I'll give you my address. That's the best way to, just give me, I'll give you my address. Send it that way. That's the easiest way. Ray can't help it, folks. He has to put up with insanity on a daily basis. Thank you. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks so much. Very much appreciated. Please feel free to give my book away again, Ray. Maybe the first to comment. Awesome. I'll give it away again. Carl, let's give away Carl's book. Carl had, let's see, what the hell was the book? Carl was Supergirl, Batgirl, the Elseworlds book. All right, Carl, let me get you back in. Let's get Carl back in the hopper. All right, buddy, you're back in. You are back in, my friend. All right. Oh, Todd. So, Todd, you know what I'm talking about. All right, Todd, so you said there's 6 of them. There's 6. They did make 6 trade paperbacks of the JLA, JSA crossovers. Where do I find those, Todd? I want to get some. Let me know where I got to find them. Where can I find those at? I need to get those books. It would be great. Seagull says, I was saying you could give away that book to Marvel Trucker Chris since he hasn't really won anything. I could give it to Chris. We could do that. Oh, hold on. I'm going to run down the hall. I got to grab something. These are the omnibuses. You guys, Crooks and Bandits Comics sent me free giveaway omnibuses. All right. This, you guys, I tell you all the time to shop at Crooks and Bandits. And Tom, I want you to put up another Crooks and Bandit post when I leave. I've been telling you guys to go there. Use the ChubbyRay Comics code. Here's the reason why. Crooks and Bandits, so awesome. Crooks and Bandits Comics just sent me 2 omnibuses to give away on the show. I'm going to go get them and I'll show them to you. These are giveaway omnibuses. All right. This is from Crooks and Bandits Comics. This is why you guys should buy books from Crooks and Bandits Comics. crooksandbanditscomics.com. Use ChubbyRay Comics, get $2 off a book. Use them, and I'll show you why. When you see these giveaways, when you guys see these giveaways, trust me, you're going to need a napkin because there's going to be some staining. some stains are going to be done. Some stains will be done because you guys, I'm going to go grab them. I'll be right back. All right. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm not joking, man. Get ready. You're not going to believe. You're not going to believe these giveaways. They are astounding. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Here is one of the giveaways from Crooks and Bandits Comics. All right. Here's one of them. This is going to be given away. DC versus Marvel. DC versus Marvel. Look at that. This is awesome. This is friggin' awesome. DC versus Marvel Omnibus. That's a giveaway. Compliments of Crooks and Bandits Comics. How cool is that, man? Isn't that awesome? I just want to point out, I'm not like these. Listen, there are shows that set up, they promote a place and they get money and stuff for plugging their things. I use my code with Crooks and Bandits Comics. I take nothing. I don't get anything. I don't get a check from them. No. Instead, he sends giveaways for you guys because I love you guys and he does too. He loves you guys. This is the giveaway number 1. All right. Giveaway number 1 right here. Who wants to see giveaway number 2? Here it is. Giveaway number 2. This one, I can't believe. DC versus Marvel Amalgamage. How about that? This stuff is so cool. This is when DC and Marvel put their heroes together. They put their heroes together in the Amalgamage. This is fantastic. That's a giveaway. Everybody, of course you guys are freaking out. I know you're freaking out because it's awesome. It's awesome. Isn't this cool? Look at even Goomba Guy. You'll accept this, won't you, Goomba Guy? You'll accept this book. You will accept this book, brother. You're not giving this away. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? These are from crooksandbanditscomics.com. How friggin' cool. How cool. How cool is this, man? This is so good. I think this one's hard to find. This one's hard to find. This is really hard to find. These are giveaways from Crooks and Bandits Comics. How awesome is that, man? Oh, no Australia shipping. I'm sorry, but you got to be in the United States to win these. My wife's head would explode if I told her that somebody from overseas won that. It would not be good. I'm telling you, is that friggin' awesome or what? Is that friggin' awesome? Oh my God. It blew me away. It blew me away. I got a package from Adam, right? I got a package that just showed up. And I was like, I ordered some stuff. And I order books from Crooks and Bandits all the time. In fact, I'm going to order the Avengers because Adam was in and he said he ordered it. He's got it. It's coming in. So I can't wait. I need to get it from Adam. So I buy stuff from him all the time. So a package shows up, right? And I'm like, wow, I said, I just ordered it. And I'm like, unless he overnight shipped it, what the hell is this? And I go to open it. It says, Ray, these are giveaways for your channel. Give these to your viewers. And I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. And he had told me that he was going to send me giveaways, but I just, I figured, all right, he's going to send a couple of paperbacks. No, omnibuses, man. 2 friggin' awesome omnibuses. Fantastic. That's what we're giving away. Isn't that cool? I just think it's awesome. So that's a giveaway from Crooks and Bandits. Now, let me tell you how cool. Can I ask you guys, how freaking cool is that? You don't see me giving away stuff to, I'm not giving away stuff from any other comic shop. And other places have offered me a chance to use my name. Like if I give my name, you get so much off or whatever. And the deal's good. Like there's one, it's like, man, you can build up, all the money would go towards an account for me and I could build it up and blah, blah, blah. But the only one I use is Crooks and Bandits. You want to know why? crooksandbanditscomics.com sent me giveaways for my audience. 2 books. DC versus Marvel omnibuses. DC versus Marvel omnibuses. These aren't single issues. These are omnibuses. Oh my God. That is fantastic, man. It's so awesome. And yes, I will take credit for the giveaway, but I want to say Crooks and Bandits Comics are the ones that are doing this. And I think it's so freaking cool, you guys. Adam is a great guy. And that's why I'm saying he deserves your business. So I just want you to remember this. When you guys go to buy your collected editions, and I know you love collected editions, I do too. I want you to do the same thing I do. When I decide that I am going to buy a book, I go to Crooks and Bandits Comics first. And from now on, if I don't see the book I want, I'm gonna drop a line. I'll send a contact and I'll send a message to Adam saying, hey, can you get this? Because dude, he deserves it. Look at the crap he's given to us. He's sending us omnibuses for giveaways. How cool is that? So what I'm asking is when you guys go to buy a collected edition online, before you go to somewhere else, go to Crooks and Bandits Comics. Go to Crooks and Bandits Comics. See if he's got it. And if he doesn't, send him a contact letter and ask him if he can pick it up. I just think it's awesome, man. I think what he's done is awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks. Tom just sent me new artwork. Today's show brought to you by crooksandbanditscomics.com. That's awesome, dude. That's cool, Tom. I got to put that up. I'll put that up. That is awesome. Fantastic. Omnihorder says, Ray, do you have more than 200 books? Easily. I have, how many books do I have? I have, let me check my League of Comic Geeks. My League of Comic Geeks has stats. You know what I mean? Let me see how many. All right. I have 2,939 books. So yes, I have more than 200 books. Pretty cool. That is awesome. That is awesome. So what I'm asking you guys is, if you're going to buy a book, if you're going to buy a book online, just check out Crooks and Bandits Comics first, because man, he's really, and he's new to selling this. You guys heard the story when he was on the air with me. He said he had a heart issue and he had to get a surgery and stuff. And it just gave him a realization. You only go around once, and he decided, I want to open up. I've always wanted to open up the store. And he opened it up. He opened up a store to sell collected editions, and I'll be God. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. He's doing it. God love him. And now look at what he's sharing with us. Look at what he's sharing with us. He's giving this away on my channel. On my channel. I think that's fantastic. I haven't figured out how we're going to give it away yet, but oh my God, this is going to be fantastic. We're giving away 2 DC versus Marvel books. DC versus Marvel, one right here, and DC versus Marvel, the amalgamated omnibus, the Amalgam Age omnibus. That's fantastic. So I'm very happy to get those, very happy to give those away. Oh my God. Plus we're 30 subscribers. We are 30 subscribers away from 4,000. I'm sorry, we're 24. We're 24 subscribers away from 4,000. And when we get to 4,000, we're giving away Star Wars, the omnibus. Here's the 4,000th giveaway. All right? How about that? How about that? Pretty cool. So these are all the giveaways. All the giveaways. Pretty freaking cool. I'm just saying, when it comes to these YouTube channels, a lot of great YouTube channels, but is there another channel giving away omnibuses? There should be. There should be. Got to spread the wealth around. Spread the wealth. There's guys out there who tell me, I've been doing this. I'm trying to get more viewers. I'm trying to get it. I'm telling you, you got to give to get, man. What did the Beatles say? You gotta give to get. The love you make, or the love you, what is it? What's that line? The love you take is equal to the love you, or whatever it is. Remember that song, The End, from the Beatles? What's the line in that? You gotta give to get, man. Give to get. That's how you do it. I think it's great. Federico says it's so great. Thank you, Crooks and Bandits Comics. Yes. Yeah. Well, see, I'll tell you what, CNT does do giveaways. I think it's great. I think it's great Comics and Tortillas doing giveaways. And you know what? Since he started doing the giveaways, can I point out, since Comics and Tortillas started doing giveaways, as I suggested, his subscribers and viewers are going up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. How are you choosing the random comment for the 4,000th giveaway? It's really easy. I'll go through the video, the 4,000 giveaway, and I'll get the total amount of comments. And then I'll go to like my wife or my daughter, and I'll say, give me a number between what blunk and blunk blunk or whatever. And my daughter actually goes to she goes to her phone or something, and she'll put between 1 and 300 or whatever and hit it, and they'll just point out a random number. She does it that way. And I don't know what my wife does, but my wife just gives me a number. Those are the ones that I've done. And that's the number that I pick. That's how we do. It's that random. It is that random. So it's very cool. By the way, Jack says the Amalgam is going to be a worthwhile hunt to find a copy. Yes. And instead of selling it, Adam gave it to us. He gave it away. Oh my God. That's awesome. I do know this. You're going to have to damn well subscribe to this show. If you're not a subscriber, what do you win? Andy, if you're not a subscriber, what happens to you? Carl, if you're not a subscriber, what happens to you? Put it in the chat room. Thunder, if you're not a subscriber, what happens to you? DP, if you're not a subscriber, what happens to you? What do you win then? Comics and Tortillas, if you're not a subscriber, what do you get? What do you get? What do you get? If you're not a subscriber, you don't win what? You don't win what? If you're not a subscriber, you don't win shit. Now I'm going to have to put this bad language in this broadcast, but that's the bottom line. If you're not a subscriber, then you don't win shit. It's happened before. There was a person that won a book, a random commenter that won a book. He was not a subscriber. And guess what? He don't win shit. That's what happens. When you're not a subscriber, you don't win. I was asking you guys who were a winner. Andy, you won. DP's won. I was asking you guys. That's what I was just pointing out. You got to be subscribed, guys. I was asking former winners. Make sure you are subscribed or you don't win shit. That's what'll happen. I love it. That's fantastic. Should we? Oh, let me do the giveaways. I got to do the giveaways. Let's look at the time. All right. Shall we start with the giveaways? Let's start with, so Comics and Tortillas wants me to send these to him. Let's do, Seagulls, you wanted this sent to Chris, right? Is that the Seagulls, you wanted me to send this to Marvel Trucker Chris? All right, let me get our giveaways for tonight. We're going to do at least, let's do at least two. What do we have here? All right. Comics Tortilla says, I meant 6. No, what? No, I don't mean 6. Yeah, all right. So Chris, Marvel Trucker Chris, you're getting the hardcover of Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four, Volume 6. And dude, this is awesome. This is a great story. Jonathan Hickman's run of Fantastic Four is so freaking awesome. Jonathan Hickman ruled on the Fantastic Four. Such great stories, man. I love it. I'll get that. Let me get Chris. Hold on. Let me get Chris on there. All right. That's going to you, brother. All right. Should I do New History of DC Universe? Should I do this, right? Let's do that. I got to move the Patreon only. Let me move the Patreon only stuff. Let me get Comics and Tortillas books. By the way, you guys who are going to win, we got a new stamp. There's a new stamp. It's a ChubbyRay Comics stamp that will be on your prizes. When you get the stuff in the mail, you're going to see the new ChubbyRay Comics stamp. It's very cool. My wife just got it. And you guys who have recently won or won today, you'll be getting the stamp. All right, let me get the giveaways for tonight. We'll see what we're giving here. Let me move the omnibuses out of the way. Oh, God. Let's do Wonder Woman. We'll do Superman. Let's do Superman. Supergirl, Batgirl, Iron Man, New History of the DC Universe. And I got some Harley Quinns. I've got some Harley Quinns. We'll give away too. And I have Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman. Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman. We'll give that away too, brother. Not bad. So we got some good. So I might actually do 6. C&T, I might actually do 6, all right? Jack says, can we do the Omni in a week? Yes. Yeah, I'll do the Omnis. Well, I'll do the first Omni. I'll do the first Omni in April. We're gonna wait till April, guys. What are we now? May or March 16th? First Omni will happen in April. All right. And we'll do both of them. First one in April. All right. I think it's awesome, guys. I think it's awesome. All right. Let's go with what's first. We'll go member only. What do you guys think? Member only. Let's start Iron Man first. Then everybody. Member, everybody. Member, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Member, everybody. So I got 6. I got 6 now. These are the 6. Okay. These are the 6, guys. Here we go. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's go with the member first. All right. Member first. And then Tom, I will need you because when we do everybody. All right. Member first, guys. Let's see who wins. First book we're giving away is Iron Man. First book we're giving away is Iron Man. Invincible. This is World's Most Wanted. This is a great story. Put that back in. All right. I'm stirring it around. Let's see who wins. Somebody's poking out here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but let me turn the camera where you can see it. Look, somebody's poking out. I don't know who that is, but somebody's poking out. I'm reaching in. Condor is Goomba Guy. Is that Goomba Guy again? No way. There's no way. Did he just win again? The Goomba Guy, is this you? Is that Goomba Guy's other name? Is that Goomba Guy's other name? Now he's winning with this. Oh my God. Yeah, his real name's Connor, but I think it was Condor before it was Goomba Guy. I have never seen anyone with this guy's luck. I mean, that's unbelievable. If it's Goomba Guy, I am. Yeah, Goomba Guy has won. Goomba Guy, you in there? Is Goomba Guy Connor? Are you Condor? I know his name's Connor, but I don't know if he's Condor or not. He's not saying so. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Holy crap. Shut up. It's not rigged. You watched it. How can I rig it? God, if it's him, man, that's crazy. Unbelievable. I don't know where he went. Where did he go? Because he was in here. He was literally just in here. The only reason we're going this late is because of him. All right, here we go. So Condor won this. But I think that's Goomba Guy. I don't know. All right. All right, Tom. Tom, let's go, buddy. Let's go. Tom, I'm going to scroll all the way to the top and I'll scroll all the way to the bottom. And you count to a random number. And then you text me. When the text goes off, I will stop scrolling. And I'll just use, for an example, I'm going to scroll. I will just scroll. This is how it works. This person, you're not going to win shit. But I'm going to use you as example, whoever it is. All right? All right. So I will scroll. And then at some point, I'll just pick. Boom. And I pick, for example, like Frederico. Frederico, you don't win shit. But if I'm scrolling and Tom's hits, that's what I hit. That's how we do it. It's that easy. All right? Okay, Tom, you ready? I'll scroll all the way down first. I'll start from the very top. I'll scroll all the way down. When I get to the bottom, if Tom's still counting, then I'll scroll back up. All right. Tom, random number. It's got to be higher. It's got to be higher than 25. All right. Random number above 25. You go till you stop. Between 25 and 300, Tom. It's up to you. But text me whenever you're ready to text. That's when I'll stop scrolling. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm scrolling down. We got a ton of comments tonight. Ton of comments. Now I'm scrolling back up. I'm scrolling until Tom tells me to stop. And we don't know, guys. We don't know how long he's going to count. Who knows? We don't know how long he's going to count. I got to wait till Tom texts, and I'll have to read Tom back his text. By the way, this might be the record for most comments we've had. It's taken a long time to scroll. There's a shitload of boatload of comments. Forgive me, YouTube. There's a lot of comments on tonight's chat. Holy crap. Tom says, the text went off and the comic goes to Chris. Marvel Trucker Chris. Yes. You won, brother. Marvel Trucker Chris. You just won. Now, what did he win? You just won Harley Quinn, brother. Marvel Trucker Chris. Dude, that's awesome. Good for you, Chris. Holy crap. So now he's getting 2 books. Son of a bitch. Look at that. 2 books for Chris. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. I got to see what his reaction is or if he reacted. Finally, yes. By the way, can I point out? He still hasn't won the member giveaway. That was a random. You just won the random. So I don't think it counts. I mean, you get the book, but it doesn't count. You still haven't won anything with members. All right. Next member giveaway, guys. Here we go. Next member giveaway. Wonder Woman Harley Quinn. Wonder Woman Harley Quinn member giveaway. You ready? This is Toddy. Toddy, you win, buddy. Toddy, you're a big winner, bud. I love it. Toddy, you win, pal. Right there. Everybody who wins, make sure to send me an email, chubbyraycomics@gmail.com with your address. All right? Let's do a random. Let's do the next random. Superman. We're going to do a random. Tom, are you ready? We're going to do a random. Let me get my phone ready. Tom, 3, 2, oh, but this is for the Superman book. 3, 2, 1. Start counting, Tom. Start counting. Here we go. We're scrolling up, and I'll be scrolling down. Wow. Scrolling up and scrolling down. Let's see who's going to win. Waiting for Tom to text. Remember, we stop when Tom texts. Tom says, the text goes boom, but the kryptonite won't stop this from going to... Oh, I've already... Thunder! Congrats, brother. Thunder. Superman is yours, buddy. How about Thunder? I love it. Look at that. Okay. The next random giveaway. This, by the way, this book might be worth something because it's an Elseworlds finest. And it was from, I want to say this is early 2000s or late 90s. Let me see if I can find a date. 1998. This is from 1998. And it's got to be out of print. I don't know what it's worth, but it's very cool. This will go to a random one. We're going to a random one, Tom. Tom, we're going to do random, and then we're going to do the new history of DC Universe last. That'll be for a member. All right? Here we go, guys. Random commenter. Tom, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And all I ask is if you win, please let's not sell it. You know what I mean? It's going to go to someone random. Waiting for Tom to text. He's counting. Must be a high number. I love it. Tom says, and the comic goes to this rando. I am Carl. That's awesome, bro. That is awesome. Carl, you win it, buddy. There we go. Last one, guys, before we wrap up tonight. All right. And this is still sealed, by the way. This is still, look, it's still sealed. It's got a seal on it. Brand new history of the DC Universe. This is Mark Waid. It's a book written by Barry Allen, but it's very, very cool. All right. This is going to go to a member. This is a very big prize. And this book cost, how much did this book cost me? This is a $30 book. This book cost me $30. I'm giving it away to one of my, this is how much I love my members. Anyone who doubts Ray Lytle's love for his members, Chubby Ray's love for his members, I want you to realize I paid $30 for this. I'm giving it away. Giving it away. By the way, what was Thunder's reaction when he won? Did he have a reaction? Oh, I love it. Carl, thank you. You're welcome, Carl. I'm trying to find what Thunder's reaction was. Did I miss it? What was Thunder's was? I don't want to sound greedy, but I really want that one too. Well, you never know. You never know, buddy. It's going to be, it's member. You're a member. So let's see. All right. Here we go, guys. This is a good book. This is a really good book. I'm really happy to be giving this away. I just hope it goes to one of our more active members. All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Woo. I'm going to dig deep. Got to dig deep. All right. Oh, grab two. Not the winner. This is the winner, whoever this is. So, winner is Hex Ginkgo. Hex Ginkgo, you have won the history of the DC universe. Let's see who this is. PT Steelers, you don't win shit. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, PT Steelers. You don't win anything. But Hex Ginkgo, you win new history of the DC universe. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Give me emails. ChubbyRayComics@gmail.com. And congrats to our winners. Carl, Thunder, Toddies, and Hex Ginkgo. You guys are winners right there. All right. Congratulations to everybody so much. If you want to be on Roundtable, send me an email. Send me an email so I can get you on Roundtable. And if you won, send me an email with your name and address. Name and address. And I'll get them out to you. All right. Good time tonight, guys. I had a lot of fun. We ended up going an hour later. Oh my God. I had a good time, guys. Tomorrow, Trade Paperback Tuesday video comes out. Members, you will get it early tonight. All right, you guys. Cranable, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Comics at Tortillas Roundtables. We're talking comics. It's 5 p.m. tomorrow, Central Standard Time. Remember, like and subscribe, everybody. I love it. I love it. Chris, congratulations. I'm glad you won, buddy. Hey, he won twice. I mean, what a lucky son of a bitch he was. Gosh, that's awesome. I love it. I feel you guys are close to my soul as well. Thank you so much. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Roundtable. And then we have another ChubbyRay Comics live on Wednesday night. All right. On Wednesday night, we've got another ChubbyRay Comics live. It's going to be awesome. All right, you guys have a great time. And I'll see you next broadcast and next video. Take care. Love you all. Chester says goodbye.